Awesome. And we're live on both platforms. Yay. So, it is the first day of me working from home. So, this is going to be a little different setup than yesterday. You may see my dog Cece come in and out every once in a while because she's lots of attention and pets constantly. So, we'll see how this works. Hopefully, she doesn't become too much of a bother and I have to put her away for us. But currently, she's being on the bed. Today, we are going to talk about emotions. And there are 8 basic emotions and the purpose of all of them. So there's not really good or bad emotions. We need all of them. All of them serve a purpose, but it is our responses that matter. So the first one we are going to talk about is anger. So anger's purpose is to fight against problems. We think something is not right and it should be fixed. Usually that's why we get angry, is that we or someone has been wronged in some sort of way. So the next emotion that we're going to talk about is anticipation. And that purpose is to look forward to a plan. So when we plan something, we tend to get really excited and build this anticipation up because we really want it to happen and we think it's going to be fun. Some of these emotions you may recognize from the movie Inside Out, which does actually a really good job at explaining how emotions work, especially in developing children's brains, and then adults too. So if you have time and access to that movie, I would definitely recommend checking it out. The main character in that movie is the next emotion we're talking about, which is joy. And joy's purpose is to remind us what's important. So things that give us joy are usually the things that we find most important in our lives, like family or friends or pets. Mine is distracting me right now. Or something that we trust is to connect us with other people who we think can help. So it doesn't matter if it's in something like helping us move or helping us through a tough time. We tend to build that trust around people, and it is kind of a process to build up, but that is one of our main emotions. The next 4 are over here. Usually they're given a bad rap because they tend to be seen as those negative emotions. But like we said, there's not really a negative emotion. It's our negative responses from using them. So fear is our next one. Fear's purpose is actually to protect us from danger. So we had a lot of instincts, and especially early on in history, a lot more things could like harm us and be dangerous. I think it glitched a little bit. I think we're back. Let me see. I think we're back. Facebook's having a little bit of trouble. So if my Facebook is running out, we are doing the live stream still over on YouTube Live, which is probably why it's having a bit of a trouble because I'm doing both at the same time. But so our fear is supposed to protect us from danger. And our next emotion is surprise. All right. Well, Facebook is not liking this double thing today. So, what I think I'm going to do is go ahead and get off YouTube so that our Facebook one will connect better.